Up, y'all? I'm back, man. Back to get ready, man, for Auburn, man. It's our second game on the Heisman level. Almost pissed me off because what's the name almost beat us yesterday. The Missouri guys almost beat us yesterday. But that was a good, fun warm up game. You feel me? That was a good, nice, slight warm up game. It got my custom defense up there. You know what I want to do? Hold on, let me go back. I just thought about it. How to delete this shit? Know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go back to that what's the name? Delete that shit. Man, bro. Okay, files deleted. Now let's go back. I want the 425. Okay, my playbook. We're gonna keep them two. We're gonna keep the big nickel. Under and over G. I think I want to add something. No, I don't want that 335. I want the 43. And not that one. Yeah, I want all of them. accept this one. Okay, we got 4-3 in now. Okay, that's really it. That's really it. How many 4-3 sets we got? We got 1 set, 2 sets, 3 sets, 4 sets. Bam. That's how I like it. Where's the fucking X? We're gonna call this the boxed. Okay. I'll go to settings. Milka. Damn. See, the problem with that is, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be able to set my formation subs. Let me see. Say boxed, but I'm not gonna be able to do my what's the names though. And we gotta go to their crib. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. This first cost 12. It costs a lot of points, bro. Which one allows me to put more time into scouting? Damn, that's all the way at number 4. Okay, what my OC do? Okay, he's not a motivator. He's a tactician and a strategist. Okay. Damn, he got all up. Hey, my defensive coordinator going crazy. I mean, my offensive coordinator. I should have that too then. One of that talent development. Mm. He got all that locked up. D lineman and secondary. Bad self. My baby, a bad self. Where my headphone go? I'm streaming, not girl. I'm streaming, okay? Ranked top 5, 27 times. I got a lot of. Oh man, let's see what's to these boys. Auburn.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Auburn Tigers, Jordan-Hare Stadium. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on last year's national champions, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Auburn will kick off to get us underway.
Come on, Auburn.
He'll bring it back looking for help. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Fighting Illini offense takes the field, and they'll have the ball first. And you've got to believe this defense has put in extra time to try to slow down this tight end, David, but the question, can they even stop him?
It's one thing to watch it. It's another thing to stop it. And I'm just impressed with the way they move him around. They use him. Sometimes he blocks. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. Like sometimes he's a lineman. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. So tough to figure out where he's going to be to double team him. But I bet he's got the attention of this defense, Jesse.
He does for sure, and because of that, David, I think it's going to open up some opportunities for maybe some of the other guys out wide. If you've got two guys covering the tight end as a quarterback, you've got to be ready to throw the football somewhere else sometimes, and so you might see a little bit more balance in the passing attack today.
Might be calling a hot route. Going to swing it on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end.
How he doing stiff arm over there? This man coming from the right.
Really
That's
good
crazy.
pickup as they're starting to move. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. And off in the shotgun.
Good cut.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
They'll
Oh my
try
God.
to pick it up on the ground. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
The play fake on
Damn.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And that's the challenge today. A week ago, they failed the challenge. Last week, they gave up 5 sacks. They can't do that again today. This defense saw.
Oh my God, y'all gonna block somebody?
They know they're not doing a good job of protecting their quarterback, and already 1 sack on the day.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
This Auburn crowd trying to conjure up a little magic here on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Oh, Lord, I hit the wrong guy.
And they get to him and
I was supposed to hit Sneed.
You gotta love that on defense. One of the most
Supposed to hit
critical
Sneed,
statistics out
man.
there is how do you
My
play on
bad.
third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the
Well, that was
completion.
my
What
fault.
do you do?
Terrible
You set up
fault.
4th and long. You're gonna get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
So Auburn's offense will go to work
Right,
for the
Rudy.
first time today. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last
Full
week. When
touchdown?
basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Just make the tackle.
All eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
Hands it off.
Bacasa,
And this one will be
papacito.
stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, he has to throw
Go to
for
the
it.
outside.
He's
Damn.
going for it.
He dropped it. Good hit, Deuce 5.
Complete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't.
I remember
hold
him. He
on.
used to play for
This
us.
is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And
Who was on that hit? That's the safety. Good hit.
down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
They kick it away on 4th down. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Using the quick game. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41.
Say what the fuck I picked, man.
Motion from the wideout. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Sheesh.
Fakes the
I
grab.
juked into him.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
How nice is it in this offense to
juked
have your
to the
best
motherfucker.
receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
The give to the long
What the
running back.
hell?
He is going nowhere as the defense is manhandling this running game. Illinois now facing 3rd and forever.
That damn show is handling it.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
Good catch. Good catch, Maven. Good catch, Freshie.
Set up and in business at the 20.
Good fucking catch,
There's a
Freshie.
reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Wants to adjust the pattern. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Unloads to the right.
Ooh.
They will score! Touchdown, Illinois!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And they tacked on the extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Quiet
bring it
their
back
ass
from
down.
inside his 5.
It's 14 of y'all right there,
Looking
bro.
for some running room, but
Somebody
not
make the
much
tackle.
to be found as he stopped at the 18. Final play of the quarter coming.
Oh, forgot I got my playbook.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
Go get him.
Unleashes it.
Oh, it's all that.
Dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. That's the end of the period. It's Illinois with the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break.
Yeah, we on that.
Pulls and
Come on,
throws up
crack
the
'em.
RPO. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Good play by the defense. Way to wrap them up. Way to know where the sticks are. Now put you in a successful position for 3rd down. You can break out the fun packages, the blitzes, putting more speed, more little fast guys on the field.
Oh shit.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
I tweet. No, y'all not gonna
Timeout
get
called
that.
by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
What's that? 4-2-5. What a 4-2-5 at? Oh, they tweet. They ain't give me the right playbook, bro.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd down, he'll try to...
Oh, right over my head.
Working the middle. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a 1st down at the 38.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
Off the play fake on 1st down.
I'm on that.
Intercepted. Oh, what a play. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
He's a Sam that can play.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. They'll run play action. He's going for the big play.
Oh!
It's him inside the 10. Touchdown, finding Illini. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Tulane has the lead right now, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves yet inside Yeoman Stadium.
Let me see my kicker. I think I'm going to put the... Where's the fucking coaches? Good chance. Okay, he's a senior. He's a senior. We need another punter. We need another punter. Let me see. Oh, my kicker is a fucking deep range. He got chip shot and deep range. Do I want to start using him now? I'm really not seeing it. Let me see. Punter. Shit, you gonna be the punter and the kicker, nigga. Shit. You the punter and the kicker, motherfucker.
They're up by 7 over Iowa State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
What's that nigga?
These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run.
Oh, I couldn't get that.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Tigers, dating to the days of Shug Jordan and Pat Dye, love to keep the ball on the ground.
And the stadium goes nuts, and the eagle flies, and everybody's happy. Run the football, win football games. It's good times on the plains.
Wants to throw on first down.
Oh, he picked it.
Off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Handoff from the gun.
Oh.
They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Fighting Illini with options here on 2nd and short. The give to the tailback. Ernie on the Jets. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
You know, the RPO game now in college football really puts the defense in a bind, and it forces them just to freeze a half second as they try to distinguish between the running back and the quarterback. Who's keeping the football? On that play, it was the running back, and he made him pay.
Oh, shit. Get out the way, big boy. You get out the way. That's 6.
First and goal from the 8. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown Illini. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense trying to take it back. Touchdown, Illinois. And they turn it into a defensive score.
Damn.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
A CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We got to stop turning the football over.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Sends it complete to the right. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
Damn.
Hey, who says hitch passes can't get big yards? Receiver catches it, makes a guy miss, and goes and gets a first down.
They'll run behind the big guys on the right. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass.
Damn.
Short hands. It's Davidson. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
I give the tight end a lot of credit for holding on to the football. I know he's a big guy, but he just got whacked.
They'll give it to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Under fire.
Oh, we got him.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Man, another negative play for this offense. You've had the turnovers. You're throwing in the sacks. Like, they've got to do something better. They got to protect their quarterback, and they got to take care of the football. There's step 1 and 2.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. It's complete to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Pool.
Auburn sends out the punting unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground.
If we score right here,
Down to 2 minutes before
the
the
bench
half,
coming
they'll
in.
take the timeout
I
and see
mean,
if
my
they can add a
backup
little
quarterback
more before
coming
the
in.
break. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here comes the hit.
oh,
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
Throws for the tight end.
good catch.
Makes a connection. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. They'll move the tight end. Looking to throw again. Quickly complete. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Back to pass. It's complete on the right side. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
To the air on first down. Bringing the heat. Got his man. On the move at the 30. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. Makes a man miss. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half.
Damn.
Inches away. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this first half, but you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So here comes the Auburn offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Rides the back on the option to give. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is
He lets it fly.
Come on, man. He behind the
They
ear.
need to stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
Go. Oh, come on, y'all.
Touchdown, Tigers! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And they didn't start this first half the way you wanted to. But at least they're ending on a positive note. At least they're saying, guys, we put a drive together. We scored. We need some plays to go our way. But the offense has got some positive momentum, and that is a great thing going into the half.
And he tacks on the extra point. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Off play action on first down. Quarterback adapting. Rolling right and going deep. It's caught. And what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there on the plains. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for
Crack
some
'em.
running room, but not
Uh-oh, wrong button.
to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play.
That nigga.
Get our confidence going. We just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me, too.
Well, I ain't got no run fit.
Looking for a gap.
Paga sapito!
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Oh, he gave it to him. Good cut.
They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Do it.
He lost it high and deep.
Turn around. Jump, jump, jump!
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And that's a really good job by this defense being dialed in. You got a big lead. You know exactly what's coming. This offense is going to have to make some explosive plays down the field. They were ready, they were disciplined, and made a good play on the football.
Short. Damn, I ran
Caught
past
over the
him.
middle. It's Prince. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Wants to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Prince. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
No.
Defense going to jam these receivers.
Oh,
right
why
up
you?
the
Oh,
line.
my
Makes the
God.
grab. It's Davidson. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
Give to the running back. Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Quick pass on the jet motion.
Get him, y'all.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. The Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Wide receiver comes in motion. Rides the back and leaves it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire.
Man, I
Got
ain't
his
get that
man
open.
quickly. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule, and what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked
No
about this
record there.
before
Why
the
they
game.
paid
One of
me?
the big matchups. Run the
What you
football
know
against a
about the
defense
Texas
that's been
boys
susceptible
coming
against
down
the
the
run
can
throughout
tour.
the season, but this offense just can't find a way to
Oh, we
get
got
it.
him.
And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Fires downfield.
Good
He's
catch.
got it. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He's loose. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big when he gets that handoff going to the right and he sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage on their men.
And that defensive line has to get off the ball a little bit better, get some
truck him or
penetration
nothing.
to stop that outside run.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Now the play fake.
Oh, Lord.
And the defense.
He can't run. I should have been through. I should have threw that ball as
And
soon
this
as I
offense,
saw
man, they
him.
talked about it coming out of half.
Get
They
open.
wanted to get their guy into a rhythm. To do that, man, you got to protect him. You got to keep him upright. He's been hit a lot. He hasn't made that many plays throughout this football game. They got to do a better job of protecting their guy.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
That's a nice completion. I know you don't get the first down. You're obviously set up in field goal range here down in the red zone, but because you've got 4th and short now, you may decide to go for this if you're on offense.
They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. Needs it to keep this drive alive.
Oh.
How
Pretty
about
good.
that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Rasmussen. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking for space. It's Peppers. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
On third down, going up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Rasmussen. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls.
Damn, wide open.
Fuck, I think he's gonna break. You know he's a stud. You're gonna feed him, especially on this.
Come on, y'all. We out of this game. This game over. Stop playing with me. It scored that many touchdowns when I got off.
These teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads. Hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to...
That's that line. Sneed, you just want to leave. Ain't Sneed a cent? Oh no, he probably gonna go to the draft. Maybe we can get it up as the year goes. We're gonna call mostly 4-3 and nickel. Hold on. Why is white right there? Oh, put him right there. That boy finna play both ways. Finna play both ways. Y'all see that? We got our first player playing both ways, man. Is he red shirted though? Oh, he only a. He was a star. He's elite. He is a star. No, Curtin not supposed to be in there. He could play his middle spot right there. Okay. With our nickel, we know what's going on with our nickel. Cause 50 on the outside block and facts. I don't see no 50 at all. We need him on the field. Oh, that's a nickel set anyway, so 4-3. Is that it? Will, Mike, Will. 4-3 as well. All three of y'all gonna get y'all shine at. Okay. Okay. I do run the 3-4. Let's see. Harris is a 91 out there. Okay. Hart. Curry is in there. don't got the big nipple. Okay, we got shit. We set up. Shit. Nobody. We still really can't do any scouting really because okay, he's down. Nobody got in there for a visit yet. I mean for damn, I can't even do nothing. Only thing I could do is start like hard selling and shit. Shit, on most of the folks, dog, I'm winning. Damn, I can't even hard sell him. Can't hard sell him. Let's see. I'm gonna let that one go for a little longer. Okay, hard sell him. I'm gonna let that go for a little bit longer. I can't do nothing right there. So why? Oh, because I ain't got 20 hours up there, dummy. No, I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna leave his regular shit up here, man. Since I ain't got the shit, I'm gonna leave his regular. You really can't do nothing right here. Hold on. Ain't nothing we could really do right here, y'all. Nothing we could do with the scalp. Hold on, though. Oh, suck it, duck it. Alright, streamy, Leamy, I'm back. Now, what was I going to do? Oh, you're a sophomore. I can't throw like streaks on these guys on this game. I gotta throw like outs and like posts and corners because my posts ain't getting open. My post is not getting open. My post is not getting open. Uh, okay. We at home this game.
Matchup right here between the two clear power players on the college football landscape. Extra intensity and intrigue when the Big Ten collides with the SEC. Welcome to Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois, the home of the Fighting Illini. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
Hold on, man. What the hell is my phone ass? Oh, she got that. Okay. Let's resume. Kick.
Illinois will kick it off to get us underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Rebels offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down.
Oh, I wasn't even trying to do that, but we'll take it.
They've got him for a sack.
Well, the offense tries to catch this defense napping here on the first play of the game. And how about the pressure to come up with a big sack to start this game?
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors.
Now! Come on, I gotta pick that.
But it's incomplete. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
They'll kick it away here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Now it's second down here.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Short completion to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Clutch conversion on third there. Sets them up first down from the 31. This Illinois offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it again. He lets it rip. He makes the grab. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
So much attention being paid to the outside of these receivers. Really opens up a nice void there in the middle of this defense. Quarterback makes a good throw.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man.
Oh, he got me.
But it's intercepted.
Sheesh.
Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play.
Good tackle. What?
Test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness. Kirk getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run.
Good tackle.
Here's a good throw off the play fake. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Illinois now operating in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Safety's gonna have to get down here.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the toss play. Runner
Good block.
Clean in the end zone. Could not be stopped. Touchdown, fighting Illini.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They started the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
On the
Well, we on there.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
The shit can.
This defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down.
Oh, we on him.
Pass rush gets home.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
Oh, and he's got some space here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time.
They probably double teaming him.
Same thing here. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Made, but the game moves the ball to the 30.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run, then you pull the ball and you've got open targets behind him. That's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Could be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Illinois lines up 1st and goal now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here.
Oh, they didn't let me get it.
Closes in quickly to stop him short of the goal line.
Yeah, shit.
Boy, Chris, I
I
thought
sure
when he took
tried
off
to
on
get
his
up in
scramble,
there.
I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone, but the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, and he
What?
can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
Shit, I hit the wrong button.
You can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
3rd down and goal. Crucial play coming up. Tight end. Touchdown, Illinois. Add 6 more points to the total.
Well, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. It pays off in a big way here, right? Because the defense is thinking about they're going to run the football. They load up, and it opens him up for an easy touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
We done played 2 ranked teams so far.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play
Push
of the
pressure
drive
on.
now from the 25. Play action here on first down.
Let's go, Freshie.
Down he goes. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Just trying to get it. And it's incomplete. What is the final play?
They on his
of this
ass.
period? Illinois has the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left.
Come on.
Downfield.
Oh, what?
The defense scoops it up. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
Y'all ain't challenge it?
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is
All right.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long,
One
developing
shit
play-action
open.
passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
And the running back takes
Oh,
the
they
lead off.
clogged that shit up.
0 running route, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Keeping it on the ground here. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. And out comes the field goal unit. From 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the run.
Wow, way to clog that hole, boy.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down.
We got that bitch up out of
This
there.
is hauled in over the middle. They get it, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel.
That's what
Well,
they're
we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Drops back, needing a
Oh, we got him.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down.
Shuck it,
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. And let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Cannot connect in his first throw. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. Out of the shotgun,
Good cutback.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Oh, wide open.
To the right. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed the field. Set up with a first down at the 47.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
One man in the backfield.
Oh,
Get the football.
man.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Looking to pass here on second down.
Damn.
Catch made on
It's
the
like
out
a...
route. Gets out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
He hands it to the back.
Oh, damn, look.
No corralling for no gain.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
And that will bounce and go out of bounds inside the 10. Great punt to pin the offense back. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly.
Wow.
See it again here. Nice catch.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
What defense is this?
Looking to throw yet again. Turns it loose downfield. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And this will be fair caught about the 15. And the powerful Ole Miss
That's
offense
crazy,
is back out
bro.
on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the 2nd half? So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. They'll try the option play here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Looks right for a quick completion.
That shit is like always
The
open.
offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
The Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
You know, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Receiver in motion now. On 1st down, it's play action.
Oh, Lord, he about to get me.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
I forgot that
Offense
was
calls a
that
timeout
fucking
here.
play.
That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds for a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Illinois for the 1st and 10 now. Looking for a receiver. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
And it's good. Right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They keep beating the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight.
The defensive end pushed that shit all the way in the backfield, bro.
And then it's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Rebels will kick it deep to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. Trying to build the lead as we begin the third quarter and trying to clean up those pass protection issues. And the first play of the drive is coming up from the 17-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally get him down. Chunk play through the air.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Bringing pressure. Grab down the middle. It's Scott. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. That completion makes it 2nd and short. And here's the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Wants to throw it. Makes a quick catch. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that position.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Scott. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. He's looking to throw. To screen pass, complete.
Good block. Oh, he ain't fast
The
enough to get
tackle
out
is
there.
made, not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid game.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive game for the offense.
Makes it 2nd and short. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone.
Oh, he dropped it.
Hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. Touchdown coming up. So short from the 23, potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pick up the first down.
Oh.
Down he goes.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of pressure and getting at the quarterback.
Right through the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. And the Rebels will send their punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll try the right side on the toss. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
You know, toss play just starts with the offensive line. Whether they can set the edge on the outside in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, play's going to blow up.
They'll run it to the right side. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Off the play fake on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. The pass is intercepted. But a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Ball handed to the running back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Important third down play coming up. Press coverage now from the secondary. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down.
Oh, I was there!
Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Grab behind the line. It's 3. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Offense moves to the pistol formation now. Here comes a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Nada.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
Oh, he got me.
An explosive play. He gets in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Screen lane, he's not getting
to
it.
set up a screen pass here. He's not going to get there. The 2-point try fails. He can't cut into this deficit any further. Got momentum in that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the...
Breaks it in the clear. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, what I love here is just a vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Offense comes over the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. The tackle is made as in the 3rd quarter. Illinois has the lead here, and they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Oh, shit.
For a big play downfield.
Oh, why he go with one hand for?
Cannot connect.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his big tight end. Finds him in the middle of the field. He make the stop, and it's a big gain down to the 29.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Running out of time
Shit.
in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6.
Oh, he got me.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
He gone.
Breaks into the open. Across the 40. Inside the 20.
Damn.
Touchdown. Oh, the defense contributes 6 points.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be returned. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Second for the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end.
Come on. You ain't got to jump for that, bro.
Contact, no penalty, brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run.
Man.
He stops of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Okay.
And the coach is making the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down, and this drive keeps going.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Grinding away on the ground.
Nothing.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Challenging the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense.
No, you right, do that.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The receiver makes the catch. Breaking free at the 35. He's down, but not before he reaches the 25. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. This Illinois offense is moving quickly down the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff from the shotgun. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Good block.
They make the tackle, but nice game. Sets them up 1st down at the 14. Illinois is set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Looking for a gap. It's Scott. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. It's 3rd down.
Oh!
He cannot escape. It's a sack. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
To their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's got it inside the 15. He stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside move. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for a late deep shot. It's dropped. Big
Strapped.
could not hold on.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
It's a short completion with a big tight end. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. The offense decides to just spike the ball here. Second down after that previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. He lets it go. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. The Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback spikes the ball and stop the clock. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it with room to run. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. No gain on first, makes it second down and goal from the 7. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. What a great end zone in a clutch moment.
That's crazy.
Chris, they did what they had to do with this touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
In the PAT. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this...
That's crazy. Quarterback locked me out, bro. Quarterbacks just do not want to come here, bro. No. not determine that. Okay, now. Wisconsin. See, the other guy, he ain't as good as him. Not at all. Definitely not faster than him. And he just normal with one physical. His throw under pressure is a 48. God damn. Damn. Come on, we'll run another one. So shit, we might as well do this scouting first then, huh? Hold on, String. All right, streamy Leamy. Let's get it, baby. Well, we're gonna do this scouting first, though. Oh, we ranked #1, huh? Clemson. Yeah, us and Clemson by far the best teams. Not by far, but no, we ain't nowhere near that. Jim Tomer. Should I let him start the game? Because I know what I'm getting with, bro. Something else I'm going to do, too. I got to do it, bro. Let me see something. Let's try. Let's go back. Let's try a couple of games and revamp, man. Let's try a couple of games and revamp. We're gonna give each. We're gonna get each quarterback gonna get a quarter. Each quarterback gonna get a quarter. Let me check him out. He only got 3 but he's an impact. Strong. He's not good. He's not good. He's not good. His accuracy ain't going up. His throw power could go up some more. But his accuracy is done, bro. Damn. His accuracy's done too. His accuracy is maxed out. He's not gonna get that much better, bro. He can get faster, but he's not gonna get no better. Shit, he could go. I don't care if he leave. He don't get that better. He not better than my starter, bro. I mean, he is better than my starter, but he don't. That's the best he gonna get, bro. I guess he. Well, his only thing better is his short accuracy. Both of these guys can go. Cause without him, it's not worth it. He gonna transfer. It's an F. God damn. Sketch. All I got is 80, bro. Total visit costs 10. I'm slowly in all they shits. Pause. Oh, he got his own already. Okay. Oh, you missing it a visit. 15, damn. Shit, I can only send out a couple visits. Shit. It don't make no sense to let dude keep playing, bro. I thought I could look at like people that want to transfer. Ouch. Oh. I'm trying to figure out risk of transfer because fact average member team prestige. Like I got an A minus. Like what is he talking about, bro? Okay, it's looking like Sneed about to get up out of here, y'all. Cause I don't know what he talking about. That don't make sense. That don't make sense what he's saying. We got an A minus, bro. We got an A minus in prestige, bro. A A minus, bro. I don't get it, bro. Mm. Okay, still early. Okay, it look like we're taking off. Okay. He got history. Okay, we'll wait till next week. We'll wait till next week. I think this guy needs to be. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe. We'll lean that way. As soon as we find out it wasn't, we'll come back to it. Well, it don't matter. We can go ahead and give him his too, cause it don't even matter. He probably ain't gonna pick us, but it's okay. We tried. Nah, I'll wait on that one. Oh, no, we got two. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, he's still in his top 8. His top 5. I'll wait. I'll wait on that. Okay, now I'm down there short. Alright, y'all. I need you right now. It's going to be a tough game because we got to go to Wisconsin.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Camp Randall Stadium, home to the Wisconsin Badgers. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Wisconsin Badgers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Illinois about to kick it away to get things started. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. So Wisconsin's up.
Change my kicker. I don't know how I keep forgetting to do that shit.
We'll dial up the first ball plays in this one. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position 1, objective number 1 today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
The margin for error is so small in this conference. It's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But yeah, year in and year out, you know the mains.
And the ball's on the ground.
Oh, Lord.
Trying to pick up a few. Knocked down, but not before. He gets the first down after recovering the fumble. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Makes the grab outside. It's Pettis.
That's one I think if the running back could have over, he would just let that ball sail out of bounds incomplete. Because he made the catch, but lost yards because of it. It wasn't an accurate throw. He'll know next time to just let that ball go.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Oh, what?
There he goes to the right. Touchdown, Wisconsin. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a huge play in the passing game, covering 67 yards to the end zone. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So the Illinois Fighting Illini now go on offense, and they'll have it for the first time. And we've got
that's why my guys ain't beating them niggas down.
David, one of the best quarterbacks in the country, and how much will he be willing to challenge one of the best corners in the land?
Well, and it's going to be more interesting to me, Jesse, do they let him make a play? Like, does he choose to go after him and believe in his ability and believe in his matchups, or do they stay away from him? Because a lot of people stay away from him. He's that good out wide that you don't want that smoke. And I'm interested to see, Jesse, if he has the onions to go after the corner and try to make plays.
Well, one thing we know about him for sure is he's a believer in his own arm talent. He's the kind of guy that thinks he can fit the football into the smallest windows, but you're right. He's got to pick his battles and be careful when he decides to attack this guy, because he has picked off some really good quarterbacks in the past, and you know he's just licking his chops, hoping for a chance today.
Listen to this plays. Oh, man, do they love their Badgers. 3rd down coming. He'll keep it himself. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the 1st down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the 1st down mark is.
Got the 1st down and more. Turning it on. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
Illinois putting together a really nice drive. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. The play action fake. Fires left. And they can't make the connection.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now.
Come on, block him!
Throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. But there is a flag down, and he might get another shot at this one. Might be the worst-case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Coming out on first down with the play fake. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
And this QB, man, how about it? It's a pass play. He's dropping back to pass. He realizes it's man-to-man, and as they start to chase their guys down the field, well, nobody's got me, and I can just take off, and I've got speed. He chews up ground so...
Touchdown, fighting Illini. Fit it in the window for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run.
Oh, he didn't let me hit him like I
in the
wanted
right
to.
spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the Badgers line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. The give. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
To the air on 2nd down. Quickly complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free.
First
4th down is coming up. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight.
Oh, he missed the tackle.
Was looking for more.
You don't normally miss him.
Nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Leads with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And not great blocking up front. They're struggling to get the running game going. And tell you what, they got to find something. Last week it was a bad performance, and this offense has got to get some momentum early in this game and find something that they do really, really well and someone they can count on.
Good
Nice
defense.
defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Yeah, I think this quarterback just needs to do a better job working through his progression. Looked to me like he was trying to force that into his guy who was covered on the play. There were other people open.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
They got a little bit, but they didn't get the first down, and you're obviously trying to get the first down, but You try to slip in those screens occasionally on third down. I like when you slip them in there, try to make a big play, catch the defense maybe being a little aggressive.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. They'll go right back to it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Touchdown. Once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Interesting matchup this week in the Big 12 today. In fact, they're all interesting this season. West Virginia is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now. But there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Colorado. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else. Men?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Oh!
What a play to set him up. Takes it the other way.
And these are the mistakes backed up you can't make as a quarterback, man. You've got to protect the football. Big-time mistake. Defense capitalizes and sets their offense up with elite field position.
Illinois looking to pay things off on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Tries again to get it in. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal.
The block!
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Illinois. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Back to the ground with the running back. Runs through the tackle. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, gotta get...
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The defense coming up big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. The Illinois offense returns to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep...
Oh, man.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Back to pass. Makes a diving grab along the right sideline. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
On third down, he drops to throw. Blasted as he lets it go.
That's a first down, man. Y'all
Smooth
tripping.
along the sideline to drag that toe and get the completion. Would have just been a 49-yard field goal try, but they're hungry for touchdowns, so they'll try to move the chains on 4th and short. Trying to do it on the ground. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run. And you saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Hunt is on its way. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Off the play fake on first down. Pressure is on the way. The pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. They go to the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35, their own 34.
Uh-oh. Hand off.
Ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Back to throw, time running short.
Damn! Chill up.
Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down to 37.
Thought I had that shit, boy. I was on that shit.
More pressure on the quarterback. Their timing. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Fires to the tight end. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. That's why the good Lord invented tight ends, isn't it, David? Get a good pickup on first down and open up the entire playbook.
And just makes it so easy on quarterbacks. I mean, you got these guys that are so gifted athletically that you can do everything with them. They're like overgrown wide receivers, and now understanding zones and how to attack them. It's just unbelievable. These kind of big
shit, Espinoza.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw a great example of it with that running back.
The Badgers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of it. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
Hard running there. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Got the quick pass. And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? And he gets to the line quickly and spikes it, saves a little time, and they'll have a 3 spot on the board before halftime.
Ain't no way.
And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. He'll bring it out. It's Hunter. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll start the third quarter with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out and then run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Second down, he'll throw it. Finds his tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Listen to this place. Oh, man, do they love their back. Third down coming. He's looking to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go.
What?
Oh, they really could have used that. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a fourth down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. They'll look to pin them deep. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Oh.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a lot, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show them. At this point, that looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Not much running room there thanks to the senior defender. And the Badgers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Quarterback extends the play. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
They'll try to run.
Got him.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that play turned into a disaster. The Badgers will try to pin them back with the punt. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Takes a hit as he fires.
Come on, bro.
Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let it a little too much.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep.
Come on, bro. These boys making all-world plays now.
Illinois lining up to punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work for him. He's punted tonight. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced.
Oh, Lord.
Run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And that's exactly why you start running the football. Having a lot of but boom, that's what you got to do.
Oh, my nose.
You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down. She definitely like taking advantage of the inside really quickly, running a nice slant rack real quick, being physical, getting on the inside, quarterback putting it right on the money.
And the myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Pocket breaking down. And the defense sack. Getting the 44.
That boy out there killing.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight up front. They're just getting beat.
Oh, he got me. That's some bullshit.
And move the chains, and they'll run the ball at the 45.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it because he really didn't have a choice because he was going to wear that one regardless.
The Badgers are moving quickly down the field. Gives it on the option.
Come on, man. Why we can't crack that nigga, man? Pause.
Much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense.
I'm trying to beam him up to Scotty. They won't let me.
They thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Fires to the big fella. He breaks the tackle. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing there.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
Oh, man.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down to a big loss.
So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. And that is no good. After the missed field goal, still down by 11. They'll start this drive from the 42.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Looks as if Illinois will have enough for the first down. Here's this offense. Downs. Might as well give it to him again. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying to seal the edge on the right. The first down, still moving. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Coming out with a first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Come on, bro. Who got free, bro?
By this defense, great job in the secondary, eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, let him go to option 2, let him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Come on, bro.
Well, it's been a tough day for this defense so far, guys, especially against the pass. They forced that many incompletions. They allowed 2 TD passes. They need more plays like that, and they got to be able to put it back-to-back to gain some confidence defensively.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Gets it out quickly. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Illinois had a chance to think it over, and they'll open the final period, going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They're working that left side. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. Made the grab and did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. They give themselves a little more to try to reel up a great win.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
PAT unit on the field. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. UTSA has been blitzed from the opening kick, and as you can see, the score right now is a lot to a little. They're trailing by 24 to Tulsa. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll start this drive with a pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And how about the complimentary football? This defense getting another sack. They've already got an interception. Offense has played great. Both sides of the football together dominating this football game.
And the Badgers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
You know, it doesn't matter how talented you are as a quarterback, how accurate you are, how athletic you are. If you're on your back most of the day, it's going to be very hard to win the game. That's been the case for this guy here today. He's been under pressure. He hasn't been in rhythm. He's thrown an interception. This has just not gone his way.
He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. They'll move the tight end. On fourth down, looking for the completion.
Oh. Oh!
More than enough for a first down. And he just kept running, and he was away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Badger!
And that is such a backbreaker for the defense. Fourth and long, they're...
Let me see what I missed.
throw that time. Everybody's got their eye on the QB, and still somehow they let the guy get in behind him for the long touchdown. That simply cannot happen.
And they make the extra point to draw closer. It's 28-17. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll try to do it himself. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play.
And absolutely nothing doing there on the quarterback run. Defense takes all the gaps away. They use their speed to force him to the sidelines. He didn't even gain any yards, guys, before going out of bounds.
He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He'll pull it down. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Illinois picked up the first down. Now here they come again. From the gun, the running back has it.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Quarterback running on the draw. Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the first down. Illinois moving it quickly down the field. To the air on first down. Safe completion on the screen. Makes his man miss. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
From the 33, it's first and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the right.
Yeah, I like
Got
that.
him downfield. Touchdown the line. And they take it in for 6 more points. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the fourth quarter.
And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Creates a little space. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. The Badgers moving quickly to the line.
How about this defense rising to the challenge? Focal point number 1, stopping the great running back. Check. How do we do it? Being physical at the line of scrimmage, getting off blocks, not missing a lot of tackles. They have checked all of those boxes and shut this dude down.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Hit as he throws. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wide receiver going in motion. Off play action on 1st down. Under fire. Can't make the connection. The
Should have
pressure
been
there
through it when I
caused the
had the
missed
chance.
timing.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Trying to keep this drive alive. They'll get him on the ground, but not before Illinois picks up the 1st down.
How about that? You got the lead late in the game. Get some 1st downs. Salt this clock away. This is the exact position you want your offense in.
Imposing their will, right, David? I mean, we know we're running it. You know we're going to run it. We're trying to ice this game. There's nothing you can do to stop us.
The give to the back. Fighting off the defender. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Give to the running back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
It's got to be tough right now on defense. You need to find a way to get a stop, and you haven't been able to do that in the 4th quarter. You've been giving up points. You just gave up a touchdown in the last drive. You need a turnover. You need to do something right now to stop this momentum.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming.
Shit, when?
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long.
The clock just won't run out.
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes.
Alright, y'all. We'll be back. Get at y'all later on.